Okay, going straight into it right off the bat. We're going to resume Dirge of Bilqis. We're going to hopefully finish it today. I don't know how much time is left, but I'm guessing it's about 3 to 4 hours worth of content left that we still have to slog through. I have one key saved up, so if it does turn out to be less than 3 hours, maybe we'll jump into the Raiden Shogun story, but I have a feeling that this one is going to be about 2 hours as well, so maybe not. But if that is not the case, then next stream will be Raiden Shogun story quest, and then depending on how short that is, we will start Perilous Trail, because I believe the Raiden Shogun story quest is the only thing stopping us from doing that. I'll have 2 keys by the end of tomorrow. And that's basically going to be all I need, because after I do Perilous Trail, I'll be able to do the Yelan story mission, and then when we do after we're done with the Yelan story mission, that means that we'll have nothing left to do but the Lunar Rite. Lantern Rite. Lunar Rite. Why did I say Lunar Rite? Lantern Rite. So for the most part, everything seems to be going well. Oh, they gave us 2 of those.
Someone needs assistance.
We might be using those. As much as I would want to use my unoptimized team to make the challenge harder, we're gonna try to blow through content now. We're gonna try to speedrun the game to an extent.
Someone needs assistance.
Because right now we want to get through this content as soon as possible so that we can turn 4 streams into hopefully less than 4 streams. What the hell is this? Is this a tree? Whatever it is, I don't see it, so guess that's important for something later. Maybe it's underground, I don't know.
I'll catch up.
Love to have a teleport waypoint for later, but we're getting distracted now at this point. We're still just trying to explore the desert. There's got to be a waypoint that I passed by now, right? Uh-oh, I forget what the genie warns me about. Is it like a sandstorm? Is it the Wennet? Oh, that's a ruin grader.
Time to go to work.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Darn, don't have a key. Oh no, it's another golem. Is it just me or is this one bigger? Is that the waypoint right there? Yep. There it is. Oh, I guess I killed something by accident. What is shooting at me? Oh. We're gonna ignore that. Oh, that's right. Mission start now. Uh-oh. Next up is the third cave. Will the big iron ball still work? It's over 500 years old now. I doubt we can rely on it much longer, so we must act quickly. I shall lead the way. Our path gets smoother and further. Smoother the further we proceed, it would seem. Alright, come on, folks. Into the pilot cabin. I could have sworn that this mech was over here. Did we literally move it all the way over here? Or is my memory just shoddy? Does like this layout just change every day and I'm just like fucking going insane? It should be it. My master, please halt the carriage. Halt the carriage. What's so funny? Turning the panel on should do the job. Guess I'll let you do it. Wouldn't it be nice if I stole all the fun from you, you know? Destroy the obstructing rocks. Alright. So weird. I feel like there's cutscenes that are meant to play there, but they're not playing. It's causing bugs. See that hole over there? Aim it and discharge the main gun. Now we can continue unimpeded. Leave the pilot cabin. What's wrong, Azariq? Feeling unwell? We could take a break if you're tired. No, I'm good. Real good, in fact. Sure, we need to talk. Something important? Before that, Dan, I have a favor to ask of you. What is it? Would you hand the mother of the Jinn over into my keeping? I don't think we can. Huh? Well, well, aren't you a hasty lad? Far too hasty for your own good. Azariq, you're like an elder brother to me, and I respect your guidance, but I don't understand. What's going on? Please tell me. I'm doing this for the Tanit. We're getting close to our destination, and it's for the best that we take care of the mother of the Jinn, rather than leave it in an outsider's hands. Is this a request from Matriarch Babel? It's the rational choice. If she knew of this, she would give us her consent. That wasn't my question. I'm asking you if this is a request from Matriarch Babel. As I said, I do this for the Tanit. The mother of the Jinn will be an invaluable asset in our hands. While in the hands of this outsider, she's nothing but a toy, a trinket. Think about it. If we possess her power, we'll be able to recreate the verdant oases in the desert again. Hasn't that been the Matriarch Babel's pursuit this whole time? Once we finish this quest, Matriarch Babel will recognize your contributions by appointing you her successor. And your Outlander friend will also be rewarded accordingly. Everyone wins here. You, me, and of course your friend. You'd agree with me too, wouldn't you, Outlander? I wouldn't be so sure. I respect Lilapar's decision. Yeah, although she looks like a bottle right now, you should have asked for her consent first. Well said, but allow me to remind you that the contract between my master and I can only be broken by death. You are right, my apologies. This is nonsense. Well, that's just setting up us getting killed later. I said that this is nonsense, and you're full of it, traitor. You insult me with your filthy lies, and I demand the right to respond with my blades. Oh, just a second there. Well, why can't... We're just having a friendly conversation. Why did you suddenly go berserk? Haven't we always been like a family to each other? Family, perhaps, and perhaps not. First, you plot murder against our guests and taint the hospitality without Matriarch Babel's permission. This is an act of betrayal. Second, you've learned technologies from the Northerners, but you've refused to share the knowledge with the tribe. That's right, he was using a Sniznayan Fatui card deck. That is against our code. And third, you deceive your fellow tribespeople and place them in peril. You're right, you know. I've always tried to view you as my brother. But what about you? Have you forgotten your mother's name? Thus I demand that you cleanse your defilement with your weapons. Calm down, calm down. Look, we're in the middle of the desert. If you kill me now, who will be able to prove your innocence? Oh, so our little wildcat has finally bared her fangs against her tribe, huh? That's what everyone will say. You'll be seen as a traitor. Will someone who has betrayed their own tribe ever be accepted in the desert again? So what? The only reason I let you live till now is that you never did us any harm. But now, that reason too is gone. I suggest you calm yourself down. We can still talk. There's no need to resort to violence. I kind of like Azariq. I hope we don't end up just killing him here, because it feels kind of forced narratively for him to have conflict at this point, because he's literally done nothing to warrant us. Yeah, he's been suspicious at times, but it's been so few. Like it was like the one time. He was in a location where we didn't expect him to be, and then he was talking to Madame Babel in the middle of the night. That's 2 instances, but that makes me more suspicious of Madame Babel than it makes me suspicious of her. This guy feels to me like someone who's just low on the totem pole. I suggest you calm yourself down. We can still talk. There's no need to resort to violence. I am calm. Pick up your blade. I didn't expect things to go this far. I can only hope you will forgive me.
A new punching bag.
As I can guess these people are, you despicable traitors.
I'll catch up.
Babel's left hand.
Steady as stone.
God, I hate fighting on these kind of terrains.
Incoming. Hey! Nowhere to hide. Don't blink. No escape. I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Following orders.
I'll catch up. Steady as stone. Speed of light.
Alright. Gotta get rid of the creep.
With sword comes shadow.
Traitors, well, we're the ones to make it back alive, then the only traitors left. Shut your mouth, or I'll shut it for you. Man, I'm kind of disappointed by this.
Incoming.
Oh shit, the alligator's here.
No one escapes my sight. Speed of light. Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
I'm not. They're scrawling, vandalizing machines in our vicinity. Looks like they'll listen to reason, right?
Speed of light. Got lucky that time.
Scatter!
Leave it all to me.
Cough. Darn it. Kneel, you traitor. Please stop this. Please stop, Wildcat. Little Wildcat. Shut up. You disgust me. I'm not asking for your... You were asking for forgiveness for a while. Just hear me out. Last words, huh? Make it quick. You let me down. I thought you'd understand. I reckoned we could work together. You struggled outside to make a living too. And you're so alike. You care about the Tanit. You've always been loyal, no? Please reconsider. Think about it. Imagine what the eternal Oasis will bring us. An infinite future. Fertile fields and an endless opportunity. Future children will no longer have to beg for food from that city in the rainforest, nor will they need to learn the killer's trade. They will no longer have to rely on some strongman just to live with some dignity. Think about it, Jet. Babel is no worthier than us to rule the Tanit. Think, Jet, think. You're a smart girl. You would have done the same for the Tanit. You finished? Go. If you spare my life, I can get my friends on the outside to spare yours too. Heh. Or what? You willing to be the first member of our tribe who slaughters your own? Have you given thought to the fate of traitors? The one who fails to return alive is the traitor. Man, I liked him. Anywho. You alright, Jet? No, I want to throw up, actually. I understand if you wish to mourn your fellow tribesmen or something, but I'm obliged to tell you that this big thing will not hold up for much longer. My master, for your own safety, we should leave as soon as possible. Yeah, let's go. That felt really forced. That double cross, although somewhat expected, did not have to happen. And did not have to be resolved that way. You're awake. How are you feeling? Are you hurt? Can you still walk? That was horrible. You alright, Dan? Let's get out of here as soon as we can. Who knows if this big guy might explode again. I feel a little dizzy, but don't worry. I still recognize you. My rear hurts, but my legs still work. I did a quick check on you. Your bones are fine. There's a big bruise, but fortunately you escaped serious injury. If you have trouble walking, let me help. I'm still here as well. My bottle remains intact. Paimon's more worried about you, honestly. You okay there? Just got a few more scratches, nothing much. Alright, let's move on. A safe place, this is not. The weight of the throne has been finally made. Create, swap, store, use. Even a key must first receive acknowledgement. The amazing pyramid. What does this button do? As long as you miss, it isn't a big deal. It's only eternal servitude. The Genet has slumbered for hundreds of thousands of years. You enter a pact with you. It's only an eternity of servitude. Ugh. I hate him myself. Been attacked by a Wennet for the first time. Show the kingdoms thy shame. Make a damaged chessboard reemerge amidst the sands. From soil you are, and sand you shall return, just like all who dwell in the desert. The perfect sandstorm, we're heading straight into the meteorological hell. Loveless tarantula. I swear I'm gonna boil you down axle grease. Love and non-communication. Defeat a thunder manifestation without being lied to. Collect the entire board for this series. Alright. This has been sad. Hey, there's Fatui guys over here. These people, what are they here? Come on, Azariq, we've been waiting for ages. Wait. Yeah, this is all this guy's fault. You shameless traitor. You dare show up here? Explain yourself. Wait, please calm down. I am calm. You just mentioned Azariq, didn't you? I've already dealt with that filthy creature, and I wouldn't mind having a repeat performance with you. I thought you saw him as your brother. Brother, my foot. You traitor. You traitor. And you, traitor, had better take stock of your situation. Each word you say could be your last. Wait, I'm really confused right now. Just give me a second to organize my thoughts, please. Organize your thoughts? Of what? Of teaming up with the Fatui? And you guys. You're with him, aren't you? It's a long story, if you would. Shut it. I'm so sick and tired of having to be reasonable with the bad guys. I don't care what you have to say. My blades, though, have lots of things to say to you. Wait. Great, we're just gonna kill everybody now.
Steady as stone.
Conniving smuggler. Stop her. Stop her. Easier said than done.
Don't blink.
Stay right there.
Get him.
Give me a hurry up. This one's well done. Spring forth.
Incoming. With sword from shadow.
Let's end this quickly.
As a dutiful maid would.
Come on.
Let it rain. cheating!
God, I hate fighting 2E people.
I must leave no stone unturned.
You need to hurry up.
Speed of light!
Let's end this quickly. Roast and fry. You need to hurry up.
Incoming! Hey! Cut to the chase!
You need to hurry up.
Speed of light! Go, very quick!
This was well done. Roast and fry.
No escape!
Almost. This was
Come on, please die already.
fry. This was well done. Roast and fry.
You
Son of a
got
bitch.
me. Leave it up to me.
This is bad. Yes. Fry.
Incoming! Hey!
This was well done.
Nowhere to hide.
Maybe I should just kill the boss.
Don't blink!
Check the golden one, the one with the golden hair. Dream on.
Incoming! Don't blink!
How about this, huh? Could cover us.
Got lucky that time. Speed of light!
Ah. Science, your sword has not proved your innocence.
I must leave no stone unturned.
This was well done. You can't run.
With sword comes shadow.
You need to hurry up. I must collect myself.
Jet, you gonna help? They're attacking you.
Incoming! Hey! Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me.
That's right, fight the fire guy for me, Jet. Break his shield.
Speed of light!
This was well done.
No one escapes my sight! Don't blink! Nowhere to hide.
That's another one down.
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up. Speed of light! Hey!
We're gonna kill the whole Tanit tribe by the end of this, aren't we? Or Jet's gonna end up the leader of it. Oh, it's another one.
Don't blink!
What an annoyance. That seemed to work.
Speed of light! Let it rain! Incoming! Hey! With sword comes shadow!
Please die.
Finally, some quiet.
Seems like Aderfi dropped something. Let's check it out. Gotten familiar with the desert robberies, haven't you, Paimon? Hey, I don't think you sound like it's something normal. Check dropped items. Ah, over here. I need to wipe my blades. Let me keep watch. To Aderfi, if you see this letter, make haste to the designated coordinates to meet me. Do not forget to bring our contacts from the north. I should have rid us by the meddling blonde outsider by then. Ensure that the Northerners endorse Jet as our tribe's matriarch. Oh. For my part, I should do all I can to convince her to marry me. Wow, you did a really shitty job of doing that. Since Babel treats that trader's daughter as the apple of her eye, and even wants her to inherit the tribe, let her taste the bitter fruit she has sown. Once that happens, I shall revoke all the crimes that Babel has laid on your person, and pave the way for your next investment. I won't pursue the matter of your cooperation with the Northerners, just as Babel once secretly ordered you to... Just like Babel once secretly ordered. You will be our tribe's proxy for the trade with them. I pledge not to rob or make secret moves against outsiders who have potential in matters of trade with us. Remember to make all haste. You must arrive before Babel discovers that we have been working together. Who's working with Azariq? Judge the criminal first, then find the evidence. Whatever, makes no difference. Azariq, so he wanted to murder Matriarch Babel, then become the co-leader of the Tanit with me by marriage, and then make us all puppets of the Northerners. And that's why he had to take you, who might already know what was going on, out of the picture, and gain control of the Jinni from the beginning. He had assumed that I would trust him absolutely and go along with the scheme. I trusted him so much, too. I never imagined he was such a disgusting person. This feels like bad writing. This feels like it came out of nowhere. It really made it look like he was working with Mistress Matriarch Babel. It only felt like he was working with Aderfi in like the last 30 minutes of my gameplay. I trusted him so much too. Alright, revenge has been had and the drama comes to a close. Drum roll, please! And who has the last laugh? Oh my, it's our little Jet. Sigh, this is exhausting. Shall we proceed? Matriarch Babel needs to know about this. Returning now, just to give her a report. Oh, I wouldn't call that wisdom. Do you really think that that desert woman would believe that these two stupid men, and not you, are the traitors, if you return empty-handed? For the sake of argument, let's assume you have proof of their betrayal. But knowing what you do of the desert dwellers' traditions, do you think the tribe will focus on the evidence and not pay a single slice of attention to the fact that you killed your tribesmen? Yeah, we didn't have to kill them. We could have just expose their scheme and let it be at that, and just just stay out of my sight. We do that a lot, actually. That's why if I have the option to kill or just let them go, I always let them go. What's the worst that they can do? Come back and bite me again later? Will Matriarch Babel have eyes only for the proof and forgive the shame caused by your brutal slaughter? I, for one, think she'd much rather hear some good news. If you wish to return to rest for a moment, you can, but speak nothing of what transpired here. That is my advice. Agreed. You two didn't argue at all. That sure is a new one. Lilpar's analysis on point. You're growing wiser, Jet. If we didn't have more important things to do, I would have cut their heads off and taken them back with me. Well then, let's move on. Alright, I'll watch your back. Speaking of which, where are we going? The big iron ball is totally broken. There's no clear paths around. Worry not, little one, you still have me. Well then, there's a hole over there that the big iron ball created as it fell. We should be able to reach our destination if we go through it. Yeah, so you can sense stuff like that too? Wow, you're better than a compass. Paimon should call you Lilipas from now on. As I said, my fragments guide me. Let us go. Enter that big iron ball and we should find our path from there. Alright. Oh, going this way. Last big iron balls in pieces right now. Looks like someone tossed a little wildcat into a sack and threw the sack into the porcelain. Oh, that'd be quite the scene. Yeah, I heard that. I know who you're talking about. Sorry you had to see that. Sometimes I just can't control my anger, especially if I sense betrayal. He's a good person, at least he used to be. Now I'm not even sure if he was ever good. Wish I could have solved it differently. I had no choice. You had many choices. Please don't get me wrong. I don't regret what I've done. It's just... couldn't let him do any harm to you or Paimon. But had you started it, I wouldn't have let you hurt him. Even if you are my best friend. Guess I'm lucky. I've always had faith in you. You're a good child. Fuck. That's depressing. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Alright. Man, this robot fell in, like, the perfect positioning to dig really, really fucking deep into the earth. It's a very convenient. Alright, there's the mechanism. Let's activate it. Time to start connecting pipes again. Great. Keep proceeding along the quicksand's path. Look at all the withered vines. Seems like this place used to be full of vegetation. I've read about it in books. They say after the great master of the verdure left, it was abandoned as well. This place might just be the... Yes, but Mistress never got forgotten when to return. She was the one with the three companions after all. Unfortunately, it seems that she never did come back. My great mistress's ideals broke her heart, so she left the kingdom that they shared. It sounds like she was determined, God, just quite different from what the legends claim she was like. Haha, just like Jet. What? No, we're nothing alike. Jet's nothing like the goddess of flowers? Okay. There we go. Underground teleporter. Photo op! Alright. Keep running, and running, and... I think we're going down more, right? Now we're going up. Fragment's right behind the gate. I can sense it. The gates are open. Guess it's all like the Paimon wonders if there's on the ground to help us out.
A reward on the road.
Kaj Kasut, a chess piece. Placed in the Temple of Gurabad. Alright. When are we gonna get out a chess minigame? I've been watching a lot of chess videos lately and been relearning the game. I'm starting to learn the openings. I haven't gotten back into competitive chess yet, but I haven't really played chess competitively since high school. I have a deep emotional and familial connection to the game, as it really reminds me of the times I spent with my grandparents when I was a little kid. First passageway's open. Let's keep looking for clues. What's the red shit around that?
A reward on the road.
Interesting. Guess that's all that's here.
Scatter!
Mushroom.
Go, Baron Bunny! That's cheating!
Propagate!
Ow.
No one escapes my sight! Don't blink! Huh? Nowhere to hide.
All right. Up the stairs we go. We're going on a mission of self-discovery.
Incoming!
All right, aggravate. Owie.
Cut to the chase!
Overheat.
Let it rain! Speed of light. Hey! Ha!
Steady as stone, as a good knight should. Huh.
Incoming. Hip, ha, ha, hip. Huh.
Spring forth!
Aggravate spread, baby.
Don't blink. Hip, hip, hip. Speed of light. Hey! Ha, hip. With sword comes shadow. Don't blink.
Alright. Let the sand flow like water. And forge open a path. Now all the pipes and mechanisms should be working.
That's everything. On to the next.
God, I love the music here. Alright. Fragment right behind the door. The last one, right? This place looks like the path to some temple. He said the water supply station. Yes, the water is the blessing of the three gods. The water supply station is also a temple. Is that weird? Or have you lived in the godless desert long enough to become unable to imagine such a thing? Is that so? But now... the end is nigh this place. It will soon fall to utter ruin. Even the Master of the Sands couldn't guarantee the eternity of the Oasis. Once this place is submerged by the sands of time, the eternal Oasis will inevitably collapse. Not so eternal, is it? Oh, I passed it. Well, time to get some weird, inappropriate memories from another glass jar. Alright. As the shard of light merges with little parts of magic bottle, you feel a little of your own power being pulled away. Through the genie's entranced eyes, you see flaring flames, blunt blades, the freezing moonlight, and vicious honey. Though the golden honey you see is an underlying scheme. The princess sees the consequences of her innocuous error, her sanity giving way to madness. Her invincible husband is shaken by tragedy, his greedy heart blinded by ecstasy. All the sorrow, joy, and madness are finally turned into food for the Djinn mother to devour. It is curtains for the carnivorous night of honey, such is the end of the genie's lover. Listen here, Genie. If anything happens to him, I'll get you for that. Harm? Oh, come now. Addiction, though. That is a more probable risk. I don't think I'm going to get addicted to racist jars. At least I hope not. Addiction is not okay either. It's unacceptable no matter what. Thank you, Paimon. The golden honey, the golden scheme. Departure breaks the heart, yet the kingdom lives on under the usurper's rule. What are you saying? It was you who murdered them. It was not murder, it was punishment. For my lover and for myself. I once believed that he would bring this land a bright future. But he proved no different from the other shallow mortal tyrants. I was furious. No, I was in pain. I was once deeply and madly in love with him. But when I was betrayed like that, only destruction 3 times greater than that love could quell my sorrow and pain, perhaps. In short, I used the hands and hearts of my own children to complete an impeccable killing. Such is the consequences of betrayal. Oh boy. Let's get moving. This is giving me goosebumps. Me too. People keep talking about betrayal and murdering people, and it's making me feel very uncomfortable. Yeah. Back to the Sigma Overwatch 2 music playing in the background, I guess. What is that melody? Alright, time to do this again. Why I was led to believe that we were to embark on this venture okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a bonus treasure to be had here. Oh, come on.
Speed of light.
Scatter!
No escape. Incoming. Cut to the chase. Don't blink. Hey.
Scatter!
Come on.
Incoming. Hey.
Die, please.
Hey. With sword comes shadow. Let it rain. I'll race you there.
This thing's gonna walk me past everything, isn't it?
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
All this to probably unlock one treasure chest. There's a lot of work.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
Propagate! Scatter!
Ah, one more. So many of these. Is this the last one?
Propagate!
Jeez, that is a lot of work for this chest. Better be good stuff in it.
Is this an
A couple
answer
of
from this
instructors,
world?
caps, and an exile circlet. Cool. Alright, back to the main objective. Activate the mechanism. Need 5 of these.
Don't blink.
Hyper
Hey,
bloom, baby.
I'll be fine.
Scatter!
Time to clean up.
Please stop
Someone needs
destroying the
assistance.
machine. I need that.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Incoming.
Propagate! Yeah. Yeah.
Don't blink.
Snake.
No one escapes my sights. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Consecrated flying serpent. A reptile with blah blah blah. I don't care.
Incoming.
Oh,
Change of plan.
that one's the consecrated flying
Nowhere to
serpent.
hide.
That I care a little.
Speed of light.
Oh, this thing does not take damage.
Leave it all to me.
Don't blink.
I'm doing over 1,000. Its health bar doesn't even look like it's moving.
Speed of light. Incoming. Cut to the chase.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Luckily, we can always switch to Noelle when we're about to die. Jet, can you leave the mushrooms alone for a bit? I need your help over here.
Don't blink.
Propagate! Germinate!
Stronger than I thought. Speed of light.
Luckily, we got Traveler's Burst, and that made that a lot easier. I should consider putting more energy recharge on the Traveler. Alright, guides us once more. Let's simply follow. We should be able to the last mechanism. Let's go check out the Goblet. Deshret's glass goblet. Right there in the center is the crystal goblet of El Akmar. If we get there, we should be able to find our way to enter the Eternal Oasis. What is it? Got anything to say, Genie? Something smells familiar here. But no, it's nothing important. Ow. Anyway, let us head over there first. Please be careful, my master. I will protect you from the sandstorm. Well, that was easy. What is this place? Careful, I sense a strange power. You, destroyer of Gurabad, mother of the despicable. I have returned, sister. Sister, I do not understand. Are you calling me Sister. Yes, Ferragis, my sister, I have returned. You are here to see our mistress, aren't you? Let me guess, you have brought your new master and his desert slave? God damn it. Now we have a racist jar and a racist obelisk. This person's starting to tick me off. Well, sure sounds like Lilipar's sister, alright. It seems to run in the family. Well, if that's the case, Paimon certainly doesn't want to be a guest in at their place. Huh, you cannot pass. Ferragis, I understand your concerns. I would even be willing to bow an apology, but please, let me see our slumbering mistress, for it is for but a moment. You are worthy no longer, fallen traitor. There is no place for you now in the Oasis realm. Leave now, before my patience runs dry, and these mechanical shackles rumble, and never show yourselves here again. Sister, you shed the form of a Jinni, and constrained yourself to this husk for thousands of years. Is this the survival that you so desired to pursue? So you dispense your kindness to me, despicable traitor? My shackles have nothing to do with you. Ugh! The shackles, they tighten. Leave! Leave now! My master, if I may to ask, please assist me in freeing my sister from her suffering. Hold on, I don't get it. You mean... Still so arrogant and inconstant. You disappoint me, my sister. Paimon hasn't even figured out what's going on yet, and we're about to fight already? Ferragis, guardian of the Eternal Oasis. Turn back. Repent if you know what is good for you.
Someone needs assistance.
No escape!
Leave it all to me.
Incoming! Hey! Nowhere to hide. Don't blink!
Alright, we're just gonna aggravate it to death.
As a good knight should.
I'm assuming killing these two things will give me an opening to attack.
Hey!
At least we've learned the mechanics of the enemies pretty well at this point.
Scatter! Yeah.
Speed of light! Incoming!
Propagate!
With sword comes shadow. No one escapes my sight. Speed of light.
Just keep the rotation going. There goes half my health.
Don't blink. Speed of light.
Camera, where am I?
Don't blink. Speed of light. Hey!
How did you butcher your master even brought walls with unhoneyed words just like you, Lilipar?
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide. Go, Baron Butt!
Propagate!
Stronger than I thought. Hey! Let it rain. chase.
Scatter!
Incoming. Hey!
These things have so much health, or even physical defense.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide. No escape.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Alright, this should heal. Or I'm not getting heal procs off this. Do constructs just not generate heal procs for Noelle? Also, my shield's gone.
I must leave no stone unturned.
These sightless mortals, knowing neither what you do at all is for. Oh, it's the boss spy.
Scatter!
Incoming.
Germinate!
Speed of light. Hey! Don't blink. Right idea.
Oh, that's annoying. Purple. Something good. Hey! Nice! Maybe I should start leveling this character up. Because that's Constellation 3. Or 2. Yeah, that's Constellation 2. Cliffbreaker's banner is unleashed. All Airby party members' normal attack damage is increased by 15% for 12 seconds.
Propagate!
Leave it all to me.
Incoming.
I can't see this thing's health bar.
Steady as stone.
Come on, heal up Kaching, please. Oh, there goes the shield.
Scatter!
No one escapes my sights. Speed of light. Don't blink.
Scatter!
Cut to the chase.
Man, we haven't even fucking hurt this thing yet. We're probably gonna have to go through like 3 more cycles.
Not so hard.
Propagate!
Speed of light. No escape.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should.
Don't blink.
Aggravate spread, baby!
Speed of light. Don't blink. Hey. Good.
Alright.
Let it rain. Change of plan. Good. Incoming. Don't blink. Incoming. Good.
Scatter!
Nowhere to hide.
Yeah. Propagate!
Don't blink.
Come on. Just die already.
Leave it all to me. Yeah.
Scatter!
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Speed of light. Good. Yeah.
Here! Yeah!
No one escapes my sights.
Got it. System shock.
Germinate!
Don't blink. Hey. Incoming. Yeah.
Is this the last cycle?
Don't blink.
I think we did it. You broke this shell. My spirit and forms, I'll soon vanish with it also. Folly, just like some mere mortal. Why, what kind of desire did you hold? The empty tomb, it will crumble just like me, and just like you who are not whole. I know, my sister, still I must go there, where our mistress slumbers. That is where the answers I seek lie. No, nothing there but the coalescence of regret. Farewell, my sister. The ancient mechanism named Pharages, or perhaps the genie Pharages, who indwelled this mechanism, is silenced forever. So much death! So we're just one less step away from reaching the Eternal Oasis now. What's the matter? Are you unhappy, Jet? What's wrong? You seem preoccupied. I'm alright. I'm in a good mood, actually. It's just sigh. Dad went through all kinds of setbacks and betrayals in his adventures, and I realized that I'm on the same unfortunate path as him. Although I now have a tribe to call home, betrayals and schemes are never far from me. Are the Tanit truly where I belong? Have I really been accepted by them? Not really. Jet. Let's not wallow in sad things, Jet. The past is the past, and anyways, we've beaten all the bad guys now, haven't we? No, I still think Matriarch Babel is probably a bad guy. Paimon's right, it's water under the bridge now. It's not the end of the world, even if that isn't where you truly belong. Yeah, you're right. Let them sink into the sands. We have more important things to do. But when Dad was with me, I could always say, home is where Dad is, but now I'm all alone. Stop wallowing in self-pity, Jet. You're better than this. Also, we're here for you. Don't get mad, Paimon, but you're right. I need to keep my champ. Actually, Aderfi had fucking Ben Ben. Which makes me wonder, if we killed Aderfi, where's Ben Ben? I just realized something. Yeah. Now we're talking. Are we supposed to head out now? We can only use this platform, right? Alright. Now enough sentimentality. Let's go. Eternal Oasis must be up above. Anyone's guess as to what's in there. Yes, there lies my mistress. I've been away for so long. How long I have waited to see her again. At last, it'll finally come true. This moment I've been waiting all my life for. All my confusion, my rage, my reasons for love and hatred. If she would only awaken once more, my questions might have been answered. Oh, it's giant hourglass. Fitting. Where are we? We're still not at Mad Damavand. Silent, dreamless paradise. Paradise of eternal peace. Oh, music. We're here. This place feels so still. It's pretty weird. Oh, I just realized the birds aren't moving. So this is the oasis my father spoke of. Oh boy. The unchanging past. The memories of the queen of all oases has followed those oases into the unchanging past, turning into a tightly shut flower buds. There may be yet some small guiding power within them. When touched by someone who has been chosen by the oasis, these buds will guide to a certain spot. There, one may summon the memories of the past and through them change the situation in the present, gain the guidance of the goddess of flowers via this means. Find the lost inscriptions that were once marked by the three thrones. Touch. It's like a flower sealy. It stopped. Is that because something is up here? Adjust the time for line to change the sites within the orchard of Paradise. Huh. Weird.
A reward on the road.
What does it want me to do? Oh, it's moving again. we can have stuff like this floating behind us, why can't we have Paimon floating behind us at all times? Memories of the Eternal Oasis 1.
Is this an answer from this world?
There's one way to go now. Oh, there's another one back there. It's so weird. I can walk on water. Three chairs. Seek the blossom of eternity and reclaim the memories long lost. You notice the letter missing from each inscription is written on the three thrones. Perhaps you can use the clues in the inscriptions to rediscover what was lost. Okay. Okay, I am not sure what I'm doing. Okay. This place is so weird. It's so fascinating all at the same time. It's like a fucking Evoking ephemeral moment. Maybe this is what they meant by Eternal Oasis. I think that drained the waterfall. Did. This is another one of those things I need. The missing pieces of the throne. Can I move this thing again? Okay, I think I figured out how the puzzle works. So I gotta get the paths have to be unblocked. And then once the paths are unblocked, we can actually start moving the puzzle around. Those rocks fall up top. And that's what blocks off the waterfall.
A reward on the road.
Got to get all that adventure experience. Okay, now I just gotta find one more of these. Last one. Oh, I'm flying. I'm flying. Alright, the path is open. These chests are
Is
very
this
buried.
an answer from this world?
Fast forward time. There's the last sigil. Weird, I had to go this forward in time with this one.
Is this an answer from this world? Is this an answer from this world?
I am king now. Bow before me, the Lord of Flowers. I feel like I was supposed to trigger a cutscene somewhere, but it's bugged, is my guess. Finally arrived at the unchanging eternal Oasis and the great weight lifted off Jet's shoulders. Oh, I was supposed to walk over here. Well, Paimon didn't think a place like this could be exist in the desert. Was the sun already going down when we first came to out from the underground? No. This is my mistress's paradise. A place frozen at the point where the sky kisses the waters, where ingenuity and devotion commingle. The resultant here and now is then named Eternity. Oh shit, don't let Raiden Shogun know. We found Eternity. We found what she's trying to do. The ephemeral moment. Well, Paimon understood almost none of that. But why is nothing... But it's why nothing moves here, right? This is why my parents regarded this place as their final destination. Those are my words. Those are not my words, Sai. Interpret this however you will, poor child. Go to where the goddess of flowers slumbers. I bet I skipped a cutscene by accidentally doing this puzzle first. Collect Lillipor's fragment. Oh, it's over here. How did I miss that? My mistress. She is not here. Instead, there is another fragment of myself. As the shard of light merges with Lillipor's magic bottles, you feel little of your own power being pulled away. Through the genius entranced eyes, the palace shaped by bricks and crimson jade, bound to the garden, flourishing with multiplicity of vibrant plants and bask in infinite birdsong. The Jinn are most intelligent servants of the Mistress of Flowers, and to her they are minstrels and cupbearers both. In her garden, adult monks and ragged wanderers dance, spiraling in step with the daffodils, supporting the lifeblood of the daughters of the vine. Here is a garden, unlike any other, the place where the Lord of Flowers once lived, the place where she now sleeps. The roses blossom like crackling flames, setting the lives of nocturnal birds aflame. And though the candles smile gently, they offer the approaching moths only ruin. You see her reach out and behold her skin gleaming with lunar sheen. You gaze upon her, mine, and witness ineffable beauty. Her appearance is that of totality of her Jinn. Their wondrous aspects only mere petals to her complete flower. Her being the quintessence to every last scent in existence, and then you meet her gaze and face nothingness. You greet the endless void, falling into its embrace, mind afire with constant terror. As your consciousness clears, you find Jet clutching your hand, her expression clouded with concern. You're awake. How are you feeling? You just, never mind. The important thing is that you're alright. What did you see? You look like you just woke up from a long, scary dream. I saw the Mistress of Flowers. Gazed upon this place as it appeared long ago. She is gone. He lied to us. He lied to us all. What do you mean? It's nothing. Just the cancellation of an ancient pact. I believe I'm finally free. The Lord of the Sands once swore to us that the Mistress of Flowers slumbered here, destined to awake someday. But how strange our mistress has already passed. He deceived me. He deceived my people. I kind of already knew the Goddess of Flowers was dead. It was like told to us during the Sub-Zero's festival. I should feel a maddening hatred for him right now, for this desert, for the death of my mistress. My loathing should have matched the love and admiration I once held for him. Yet I find myself empty of want or will to hate. How odd. Maybe this is what it means to be free. You are neither bound to lovers nor foes. Is that so? Spare me the niceties. My master, you remain, and our pact endures yet. Come, let us depart, Jet. Was waiting for you this whole time, you know. You know what? I see a nice spot over there. I'm gonna head out first. Don't forget to come over in a bit. Genie in the magic bottle, Lilipar III, exploration knowledge. In the Jinn shrines, you can also interact with Jinn branches to command Lilipar to suppress and summon summon sandstorms. How do I get into the camera? Whatever. Yep. That is a moment trapped in time. So weird, so frozen, so ephemeral. Ren Fuji, eat your heart out. Find Jet. She went this way. The eternal dream, ever lush. This place should be it. It matches the sketches in my mother's journal. A fine place for a restful slumber, no? So wait, they've been here before? Yeah, we've faced countless dangers in our trek across the desert. Betrayals, plots, unforgivable wrongs, incomprehensible events. All in quick succession, too. But here I feel calm, happy. I don't know why. I just do. It is because this place is the Mistress of Flowers' final sphere of influence. The offerings of the skies protect its serenity here. Deep beneath the earth. Thus this place does preserve the last of her essence. Man, Neela would love to come visit this place. And though she is long gone, this place remains as calm as it was at its inception. As it was never disturbed. Hence those who arrive in this place will know only peace and joy. For the mistress was once the guardian of the maddened monks and lost wanderers. To them this place was indeed a paradise they could call home. Jet quietly sets her mother's notes down and lays Jabrail's axe by its side. Now it is as if they were never parted. Sapphira's notes. To my dear Jet, loveliest of daughters, 1,000 hugs and kisses to you. May the unchanging moonlight grant. Not now, phone. Wherever my phone is. It sounded like it fell somewhere. Oh, it's in my jacket on the fucking hook. I'm an idiot. Where was I? 1,000 hugs, kisses to you. Unchanging moonlight grant you 1,000 blessings. May the blazing sun smile upon you alone. I imagine that you'd be a bright, beautiful young lady by the time you read this, Know that I am here this night, imagining your future beauty, my intellect and looks, and your father's stubborn tenacity combined. I imagine you wearing the graduation gown of the academia. I imagine you proudly standing at the head of your own household. I see Gabrielle and myself, full of joy at the wonderful life you'll lead, even as we grow old together. I know that what you're thinking, you bad girl. You're thinking that you should read these words out loud so you can embarrass me, Be that as it may, I'd like to see these hopes and blessings that I wrote down, and that I imagined a lovely, happy future for us. It does feel kind of strange, if you think about it. I mean, this was supposed to be an academic notebook, but it ended up being full of my hopes and dreams for you. Is this how mothers are? So sentimental? Still, I wish the day would come when we can all be proud of each other. Though destiny might render our little sand dune a wreck, and though all the lovely expectations that we hold may be lost, I hope that you can look into my eyes and tell me that even with my lack of experience as a mother, ours was not a relationship defined by regrets. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to give you the best family, but I'm glad that I could be your mother and Jabriel's wife. Really now, just as I'm writing this, little one, you are making a ruckus in my arms, painting your own face with the ink-dipped dark hands. Do you mean to become an artist, or a wandering desert demon? That shall keep your mother's nightmares at bay? Alright, sleep now, baby gazelle. Allow me to pen this song down that shall send you into peaceful dreams. May you remember it just as you remember me. O stars high above the wasteland, O nights weary from day, it's time to take off your crown of roses, cleanse yourself with wine made of grapes. Sleep, sleep, the eternal oasis welcomes the lonely wanderer, and here the crisp springs flow, and the memories are forever sweet. Sleep, sleep, yon golden slumber summons thee. Wandering sand, drink not the bitter salt water, for sorrows of tomorrow have gone away. Sorry, I'm just at a loss for words right now. It's like time forgot how to flow and everything stopped. I don't know why. I can't even gasp in astonishment at all this that's around me here, because all I feel is peace. For my parents to slumber here alongside the fallen goddess, though I wish they had never left. That poor fish frozen in the moment of about to being murdered by two birds. I truly wish they could stay here eternally, never to be forgotten by the passing of time. When we first entered, we disrupted the fragment's power and broke the device that long maintained equilibrium here. This place is destined for ruin, to be swallowed by the sands sooner or later. When that time comes, the fading power that our mistress put forth to ward this oasis in perpetuity will dissipate. This is inevitable. I know that, but at least my parents were reunited before the end, as if they never left each other at all. Maybe there will finally come a day when I return to this place after I grow weary of adventuring, and after I left every place I regard as home behind. At that point, I think I'll just say, I'm back, and then lay between my parents and join them for a grand old nap. I kind of think that your dad is still alive, technically. Poor Jabriel. Jet, but day is still far, far away. Right now, Jabriel is probably happily, not smiling because his face is always blank. But Paimon's sure he's happy. Thanks, Paimon. You too, Dan. Thanks for walking this path with me, for fulfilling this willful, cherished desire of mine. But I'd like to have a bit of alone time with my parents. I understand. Don't forget to come back to us, alright? Don't worry about me, I'll catch up. I mean, it isn't my time to settle down here yet, is it? My master, I would like to speak with you. I inclined an ear upon my sayings. Talk to Ulvar. She's a good child, my master. Though born to the beastly brutality and the sleight of wit, her survival instincts are astute beyond compare. She perceives who it is who wishes to see her hurt, and upon sensing such intent, she gives her all to retaliate without mercy, regardless of how much intimacy may lie between. Still, she does not know the scheme woven against her. She does not yet know that the home she seeks is a thing most hollow. Master, if you care for her, then protect her well. A mere suggestion on my part, of course, you may take it to be. I do not know, perhaps you might consider it the unworthy atonement of one who was once a mother. Talk Jet. No, time to go kill Matriarch Babel, that's my guess. This music. So melancholic. So sad. So misanthropic. There she sits in silence, enjoying the pleasant time with her parents. Best not bother her. Let's head back. If you don't mind, I'd like to stay a while longer, if that's okay with you, I mean. Best not to bother her. Alright. Now that we're done paying our respects, let's go. It's time to get out of here, Jet. Let's head back. The tribe is waiting on us. Yeah, just give me some more time. And go. I'll follow after. After pacing for a while, you decide to leave the Oasis of Stillness. Soon Jet catches up with you. Grieving is hard. Feel much better now, thanks. You sure you're fine? You can rest more if you want. Let's head back. We need to tell Matriarch Babel about the details of our journey. Alright, if you say so, then let's go. Well, we managed to do this in under 2 hours. If this is truly the end. Because she's the one that sent what's-his-name after us. We're back and intact, Matriarch Babel. We have discovered the secrets of the Eternal Oasis and opened the path for the tribe. I thank you for this opportunity to help me fulfill my parents' dreams, even if they didn't receive the blessings of the Tanit. Please, child, there's no need. I have always held your hopes close to my heart. To be able to fulfill the desires of the young is my duty as matriarch. Thank you. Well done, Jet. Now there is the matter of Azariq. Your judgment was accurate. He was undoubtedly a traitor. Wait, so you already knew that Azariq would betray you? No, I only suspected him at first and spent most of the journey watching him. I just didn't expect him to reveal his true intent so soon. What do you mean so soon? He literally gave he dropped one hint about maybe being a traitor and then you immediately killed him for it. It was very weird to me. Matriarch Babel warned me, but I chose to believe him at the time. Here, proof of his collusion with the Fatui. Aderfi's letter to Babel. Please don't be sad, Matriarch Babel. Yes, I long suspected his disloyalty. It is just a shame that I didn't get the chance to end him personally. And I had such high hopes for him, too. But now, with the tribe facing an increasingly treacherous circumstances, and the loss of 2 individuals I have vested much time and effort in. I must count on you, Jet, to help me in matters both great and small going forward. So what you're saying is that Jet's got a promotion. Yeah, congratulations, Jet. Promotion. It's not a word you hear in the desert very often. We desert dwellers aren't so hierarchical. And in the end, they who govern more affairs will be the ones who bear greater authority. Jet, the future of the Tanit now rests on your shoulders. Don't let the tribe down. Tribe, so you're saying I'm truly one of the Tanit now? Do not be deceived, child. I have always seen you as one of us. Whatever happened before, you are a daughter of the Tanit, and the truth of our consanguinity will always run in your veins. I thank you. Paimon feels like we've forgotten to mention some suspicious things we saw. Did you remember seeing anything suspicious? About the abandoned camps at the canyon? About the trader's letter? You once dispatched other tribespeople into the Oasis and left them to perish there. Then you laid a taboo upon it as pretext to prevent anyone else from trespassing, did you not? Yet you encouraged us to head deeper into that same treacherous territory, mentioning nothing of your actions. Why did you do this? Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. I was expecting her to double cross us. Esteemed Lilopar, allow me to offer you my deepest apologies for all inconveniences and misunderstandings you must have experienced. But you are right. We have been exploring the ruins of Gurabad and the Eternal Oasis for quite some time. I sent many people from the tribe there in times past. That we learned these few key locations and general layout of the area is all thanks to their efforts. Yet, due to extreme danger of the missions, the vast majority of those brave explorers never returned, and the efforts from the expeditions bore scarce fruit. Hence, I put a stop to the forays and marked entry into the place as taboo. The traitor Azariq once led teams to survey the canyon and the ruins, and so I thought I could trust him to serve as your guide. I did not intentionally think that he would turn on us. You never spoke of this, because I knew from the start that you would return unharmed. Of all who inherit our legacy, you are the one I trust the most, Jet. Your fearlessness, your fierceness, your cunning, along with the gentleness and sincerity with which you treat the tribe and friends, they have not gone unnoticed. If my daughter had not been stolen from me by the sands, I'd like to think that she might have turned out to be like you, unflinching in the face of peril, one whom even the desert could not smother. So I believed in you and prayed for you in silence. Wow. I was really not expecting Mother Babel to actually be a genuine character. I'm sorry for doubting you, Matriarch Babel. I'm sorry for doubting you too. Holy fuck. I expected you to be the big bad. But no, it was like Azariq at the 11th hour. No, the fault is mine for incurring the doubt and mistrust. It is I who should ask for forgiveness instead. Yeah, who would have guessed the lady that wants people's tongues and teeth removed to be the nice lady? My apologies as well, my master. It seems that my paranoia got the best of me. Well, it is good that we all managed to clear the air between us. You are our honored guest, Dan, and the Tanit will always welcome you. Esteemed master of the genie, whatever you may desire, I will do my utmost to fulfill it. If you would only ask. Anything. Well, he's going to ask if they can help find the sister. Anything. I'd like to be compensated more. Something commemorative. I just offer a toast on my behalf at Jet's birthday. Yeah, and don't forget to offer one on Paimon's behalf, too. Thank you. Oh, this is one of your outsider traditions, then. Very well. I will bear you in good intentions in your stead, then. Alright, don't let us keep you much longer, and again, I thank you for your help, O Master of the Genie. May it not be long before you visit us again. After all, we will need your guidance and Lilipar's also. An eternal dream. We didn't get to see Ben. Also, Jet's gone. Apologies. Business has me distracted. Was there something you needed? About the traders. If you speak of Aderfi and Azariq, yes, their actions have shamed the Tanit, and before our guest no less. They spent too long in contact with those northerners and forgot that they were children of the Tanit, bound by the rules of the tribe. Thankfully, I still have Jet. She has lived up to my expectations and more. Jet. She's a good child. She learns out our ways quickly and greets trouble with neither grimace nor complaints. Speaking of her, it's a shame that there was an incident between us and her father in the years prior. But I'm just glad that Jet has returned to us, though her father, I suppose we can consider this a delayed resolution. She likes you, you know. I can tell. So please don't disappoint her and ruin the friendship you have. Lilipar. Naturally, she has her own perspective that would be provoked. Her rancor was a misunderstanding regarding our actions. But if we wish to rejuvenate the desert, the lands need to be fertile. That may offer the easier life for our people. Hence, we must rely on Lilipar's favor. We hope to come to a mutual understanding on this point at least. See ya. Farewell, I bid you safe travels in the coming adventures. Alright, let's go to Aderfi's fucking tent. I want to see if Ben's still in there. Ben! Ben! Ben is still on the ground without making any of its familiar beeping sounds. Poor Ben. Persina's Essay 26. True knowledge is not something that can be drawn casually from the Akasha. Instead, the desert dwellers get a more comprehensive education during their long walks across the sands. You notice at the bottom of the title page an emblem belonging to the Academia Library. Perhaps this book is among those that have been smuggled. On Language and Rhetoric 4. A book of mangled for how many times it's been read. Seems like it's had quite the rapt audience. You notice at the bottom of the title page is Emily. We're gonna. Alright. So that's where Ben is. Let's check on Jet's house. Maybe she moved over there. Yeah, it looks like she's over here. What's going on? Something wrong? About the Eternal Oasis. It's all thanks to you that we managed to get to the Eternal Oasis. Without your help, we would have never been able to open the path. I don't even know how to thank you. Next time we start a bonfire, we should talk about all this by the flames. Just like that time with Azariq. A traitor's dog. I'm sorry. Got nothing to be sorry about. I wasn't mad at you. Honestly, the matriarch had already warned me to keep my guard up before we left. I might be careless. Well, just a bit. I'm not stupid. The schematics of that ancient machine, not sharing that with the tribe was a crime. The moment I realized that, I started suspecting him. What I didn't expect, though, was his willingness to keep pursuing his schemes even after all the time we spent around each other. I bet those cutscenes that glitched out were the ones that were supposed to drop the hints. He really thought that he could manipulate me. I feel disgusted just thinking about it. Thankfully, Matriarch Babel always has been on my side. I believe that she can help the tribe find prosperity again. She will, absolutely. I've always been in your corner as well. You've always been in my corner as well. Yeah, I'm a jet person too, you know. Jet person, that sounds so weird, like a nickname Paimon might give. But seriously, thanks. Really. Well, this ends this journey. For now. And like I said, it's been 2 hours. So we'll take a short break, and then when we get back, we'll resume the Raiden Shogun Part 2. See you in a bit.